You look at a skyscraper, bridge, or even your own home. Have you ever wondered who ensures these structures are safe and reliable? That's where structural engineers come in. They are the unsung heroes behind every construction project, working diligently to make sure buildings stand strong against the forces of nature and time. In this video, we'll explore the vital role structural engineers play in construction projects, from the initial design phase to the final inspection. Let's dive into the world of structural engineering and discover why their expertise is so crucial. Structural engineering is a specialized branch of civil engineering focused on the design, analysis, and construction of structures that support or resist loads. Structural engineers use their knowledge of physics, mathematics, and materials science to ensure that buildings, bridges, and other structures are safe and stable. Their work involves calculating the strength and stability of different components, selecting appropriate materials, and creating detailed plans for construction teams to follow. Without structural engineers, our built environment would be far less safe and reliable. Every construction project begins with an idea, but turning that idea into reality requires careful planning. Structural engineers are involved from the very start, consulting with architects, clients, and other stakeholders to understand the project's requirements. They assess the feasibility of the design, identify potential challenges, and provide expert advice on how to achieve the desired outcomes safely and efficiently. This early involvement helps set the foundation for a successful project. Before any construction begins, structural engineers conduct a thorough analysis of the site. They examine soil conditions, topography, and environmental factors that could affect the stability of the structure. This information is critical for designing foundations and selecting appropriate construction methods. By understanding the unique characteristics of each site, structural engineers help prevent costly issues and ensure the safety of the finished building. Structural engineers work closely with architects to bring creative visions to life without compromising safety. While architects focus on aesthetics and functionality, structural engineers ensure that the design can be built safely and will stand the test of time. This collaboration is essential for balancing beauty and practicality in every construction project. Together, they create structures that are both visually stunning and structurally sound. Choosing the right materials is a critical part of structural engineering. Structural engineers evaluate the properties of steel, concrete, wood, and other materials to determine which will best meet the project's needs. They consider factors like strength, durability, cost, and environmental impact. The right material choices help ensure the structure's safety, longevity, and sustainability. One of the core responsibilities of structural engineers is performing detailed calculations to predict how structures will behave under various loads. They use advanced software and mathematical models to analyze forces like wind, earthquakes, and the weight of the building itself. These calculations ensure that every component is strong enough to handle expected stresses, preventing failures and ensuring safety. Structural engineers design the key elements that make up a building, such as beams, columns, slabs, and foundations. Each component must be carefully sized and detailed to support the loads it will carry. The engineer's expertise ensures that these elements work together to create a stable and efficient structure. Their designs are translated into detailed drawings and specifications for the construction team to follow. Every construction project must meet strict building codes and regulations to ensure public safety. Structural engineers are responsible for understanding and applying these codes throughout the design and construction process. They stay up to date with the latest standards and work closely with regulatory authorities to obtain necessary approvals. This attention to detail helps prevent legal issues and ensures the building is safe for occupants. Structural engineers play a key role in identifying and managing risks associated with construction projects. They assess potential hazards such as earthquakes, floods, or high winds and design structures to withstand these challenges. By proactively addressing risks, structural engineers help protect both the building and its occupants from harm. Modern structural engineers are increasingly focused on sustainability. They incorporate eco-friendly materials and energy-efficient designs to minimize the environmental impact of construction projects. By considering the entire life cycle of a building, structural engineers help create structures that are not only safe and durable, but also environmentally responsible. During the construction phase, structural engineers provide ongoing support to ensure the project is built according to their designs. They answer questions from contractors, review shop drawings, and visit the site to inspect critical stages of construction. Their involvement helps catch potential issues early and keeps the project on track. Unexpected challenges can arise during construction, from material shortages to unforeseen site conditions. Structural engineers are skilled problem solvers who adapt their designs and provide practical solutions to keep the project moving forward. Their expertise ensures that any changes maintain the safety and integrity of the structure. Quality control is a top priority for structural engineers. They oversee testing of materials and construction methods to ensure everything meets the required standards. This includes inspecting concrete strength, weld quality, and other critical aspects. Rigorous quality control helps prevent defects and ensures the finished structure performs as intended. Structural engineers don't work in isolation. They coordinate with mechanical, electrical, and civil engineers to integrate all building systems seamlessly. This teamwork ensures that the structure supports all necessary utilities and functions as a cohesive whole. Effective coordination helps avoid conflicts and streamlines the construction process. Value engineering is a process where structural engineers seek ways to improve efficiency and reduce costs without compromising quality or safety. They analyze different design options, materials, and construction methods to find the best solutions for the project. This approach helps clients get the most value from their investment. Accurate documentation is essential in construction projects. Structural engineers prepare detailed reports, drawings, and specifications that guide the construction team. These documents serve as a record of the design intent and are used for future maintenance or renovations. Clear documentation helps ensure everyone is on the same page throughout the project. Structural engineers play a vital role in maintaining health and safety on construction sites. They identify potential hazards, recommend safety measures, and ensure that all work complies with safety regulations. Their vigilance helps protect workers and the public from accidents and injuries. Field of structural engineering is constantly evolving with new technologies and materials. Structural engineers embrace innovation, using advanced software, sustainable materials, and modern construction techniques to improve efficiency and performance. Their willingness to innovate leads to safer, more resilient, and more cost-effective structures. Structural engineers are also involved in retrofitting and renovating existing buildings. They assess the condition of older structures and design upgrades to improve safety, energy efficiency, or functionality. This work is essential for preserving historic buildings and adapting them for modern use. After natural disasters like earthquakes or hurricanes, structural engineers are called upon to assess damage and recommend repairs. Their expertise is crucial for ensuring that affected buildings are safe to occupy or determining if they need to be rebuilt. Quick and accurate assessments help communities recover more rapidly. Structural engineers have significant legal and ethical responsibilities. They must act with integrity, prioritize public safety, and adhere to professional standards. Their decisions can have far-reaching consequences, so ethical conduct is at the heart of their profession. This commitment builds trust with clients and the public. Clear communication with clients is essential for successful projects. Structural engineers explain complex technical concepts in simple terms, provide regular updates, and address any concerns. This open communication helps build strong relationships and ensures that the client's needs are met throughout the project. Many structural engineers take on project management roles, overseeing budgets, schedules, and resources. Their organizational skills help keep projects on time and within budget. By managing both technical and administrative aspects, they ensure smooth progress from start to finish. Experienced structural engineers often mentor junior engineers and construction staff. They share their knowledge, provide guidance, and help develop the next generation of professionals. This commitment to training ensures that high standards are maintained across the industry. Technology plays a major role in modern structural engineering. Engineers use advanced software for modeling, analysis, and project management. Tools like Building Information Modeling (BIM) help visualize designs and coordinate with other disciplines. Embracing technology leads to more accurate, efficient, and innovative solutions. Building codes and regulations are constantly evolving. Structural engineers stay informed about the latest changes and adapt their designs accordingly. This proactive approach ensures that all projects remain compliant and up to date with industry standards. Structural engineers contribute to projects around the world, from iconic skyscrapers to essential infrastructure in developing countries. Their expertise helps improve living standards, support economic growth, and create safer communities. The global reach of structural engineering makes it a truly impactful profession. The future of structural engineering is bright, with new challenges and opportunities on the horizon. Engineers will continue to push the boundaries of design, embrace sustainable practices, and leverage cutting-edge technology. Their adaptability and commitment to excellence will shape the built environment for generations to come. Structural engineers are the backbone of every construction project, ensuring that our buildings and infrastructure are safe, efficient, and resilient. Their expertise touches every stage of a project, from concept to completion and beyond. By combining technical skill, creativity, and a commitment to public safety, structural engineers truly are the unsung heroes of the construction world. Next time you see a towering building or a graceful bridge, remember the structural engineers who made it possible.